Okay. 99, 98, 97. '96, 95, 94, 93, 92, 91, 90, 89, 87, 86, 85, 84, 83, 82, 81, 80, 79, 78, 76, 75, 74, 73, 72, 71, 70, 69, 68, 67, 66, 65, 64, 63, 62, 61, 60, 59, 58, 57, 56, 55, 54, 53, 52, 51, 50, 49, 48, 55, 43, 42, 41, 40, 39, 38, 37, 36, 35, 34, 33, 32, 31, 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20. Yes, I do hear you. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14. I hear you. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 99, 98. Ryan McGinty, 97, 96, 95, 94, 93, 92, 91, 90, 89, 87, 86, 85, 84, 83, 82, 81, 80, 79, 78, 77, 76, 75, 74, 73, 72, 71. Okay, thank you.
Welcome into the venerable HP&E Arena here on the magnificent campus of Texas Southern University for today's Business Special. Texas Southern will take on the visiting Alabama State Hornets. Texas Southern comes in 5-13 on the season, 3-4 in swag play. Tony Matlock's Alabama State Hornets are 6-13, 3-3 in swag play. Both teams are coming off of a victory on this past Saturday as Texas Southern, they knocked off Alabama A&M 89-74. The homestanding Texas Southern Tigers, they wiped out a 16-point lead to get the win in that one. And Alabama State, they went down on the hill and got a victory against the Prairie A&M Panthers 95-80. It should be a great contest. We take a look at the starting lineups. First for the visiting Alabama State Hornets, going to be Micah Simpson, Cameron Palesi, John Anderson, Jaquarius Steinbach, and Stephen Walker for your homestanding Texas Southern Tigers. It'll be Alex Anderson, Troy Humpstead, the man in the middle, Bryce Roberts, Zaire Hayes, and Jordan Gorecki for the Texas Southern Tigers. Should be a great one. We take a look back. Texas Southern this past Saturday got big games out of Troy Humpstead, for 17 points and 6 rebounds. Alex Anderson, 16 points. Bryce Roberts, 12 points. And off the bench, J5, Jalen Weisinger, 23 points. Got hot from behind the arc, 3 of 5 from behind the arc. So it was a huge game for the Texas Southern bench as Zatarius Mortley, he chipped in 12 as well. So getting ready to get things underway here. 1 o'clock tip-off. Of course, this game was postponed from Monday. Inclement weather within the south. But we're back and underway here as we got a few games between today and tomorrow here in swag play. And we get ready to get this one up and going here from the H&P Arena. If you're in the area, stop by. Here on the Texas Southern Sports Network, Charles Bishop on the call with you today. Should be fun for the next couple of hours here. Texas Southern decked out in the homestanding gray and maroon. Texas Southern prominently featured across the chest. Alabama State Hornets, all gold. Hornets prominently across the chest. Lettering, black and old gold. So our officials today, as we take a look at them, it'll be Kevin Boone, Anthony Thomas, and Jean-Pierre Jopin. So we're ready to get this one up and underway as it'll be Jordan Gorecki and Stephen Walker tipping things off. And Texas Southern start things off. Moving from left to right on your computer and or iPad. Gorecki, top of the key. Kicks it out to Hayes. Texas Southern in motion offense. Bryce Roberts drops it off. Nice pass to Anderson. Anderson goes up strong, kicks it back out to Roberts for 3. Count the bucket. Bryce Roberts gets things off to a nice start here for the Tigers. Texas Southern jumps out on a Bryce Roberts 3. Hornets moving the ball around. Nice take to the hoop that time by Jaquarius Steinbach. Steinbach, redshirt freshman from Asheboro, North Carolina. Gets the Hornets on the board, 3-2, as we're just underway here from the HP&E Arena here on the campus of Texas Southern. Humpstead, top of the key. Will swing it around to Roberts. Roberts gets in the lane, drops it back off to Humpstead. Soft touch from the baseline, count the bucket. Troy Humpstead, he leads the Tigers in scoring. 14 per game. Nice take to the rim again. Jaquarius Steinbach on the bucket for the Hornets. Both teams trying to string something together here in swag play, coming off some impressive wins on this past Saturday. Zaire Hayes is picked up out there. Anderson directing traffic here for the Texas Southern Tigers. He'll drop it off down into Humpstead. Humpstead goes up and That one's off the rim. Here come the Hornets on the attack. And that one's dribbled out of bounds that time by John Anderson. Homestead. Backdoor cut, looking for Alex Anderson. That was knocked away. It'll stay down here with Texas Southern. As Bryce Roberts will trigger the offense here for the Tigers. Zaire Hayes, free throw line jumper, count the bucket. Nice jumper that time for Zaire Hayes. Texas Southern Tigers on top 7-4 early. Walker for three, off the rim and over the backboard. It'll be Texas Southern ball. So Zaire Hayes off to a good start thus far for Texas Southern. Rough night shooting this past Saturday. Only 3 points in Saturday's game. Zaire Hayes is one of those guys, he can get really, really hot for the Texas Southern Tigers. Homestead works it around to Anderson. Gorecki swing it out over to Roberts. Roberts looking for Gorecki down on the low post. Lost it. Scrum, gets it back, goes up, and good defense that time by the Hornets. Here comes Alabama State on the attack. Anderson swings it out. Jumper from the corner off the front rim that time was Micah Simpson. Here comes Alex Anderson on the attack, takes it to the rim, and he will be fouled. Nice aggressive move that time from Alex Anderson, the senior from Memphis, Tennessee.
Foul number 20, Anderson, that's his first, team first, 32, Alex.
So Alex Anderson will be at the free throw line here for the Texas Southern Tigers. Anderson knocks down the first of a pair.
Into the game for the Hornets, number 23, Rashawn King.
So Alex Anderson, he comes into today's contest shooting 70% on the season from the free throw line. As Rashawn King has checked in for Alabama State. Anderson knocks down a pair. 9-4 is your score. The dangerous Micah Simpson. He leads Alabama State in scoring. Trying to go baseline, swings it out. 3 from the corner, and that one's off the back rim. A stand back, not able to knock down the 3. Here comes Anderson on the attack. Anderson kicks it out to Bryce Roberts for 3. Off the front rim. Texas Southern clears it. Zaire Hayes can't get the layup. Homestead working hard in there for the offensive rebound. Couldn't get the putback, but got the foul.
Foul number 11 for Leslie. That's his first personal, 2 seconds.
So Troy Homestead comes in. He leads Texas Southern in scoring, 15.3 per game, and contributes a healthy 9 rebounds per game as well. 6'7", 230-pound senior from Mount Vernon, New York. So Homestead at the free throw line knocks down the first of a pair. Homestead, 69% free throw shooter. As Tyler Bird now checks in for Alabama State. Tyler Bird, he's a junior from Memphis, Tennessee. A few Memphis kids out here on the court today. Alex Anderson also from Memphis. Simpson goes into Anderson, back out to Simpson. Simpson out there picked up by Bryce Roberts. They'll drop it down low in the stand back. Stand back swings it out. Anderson for 3, nothing doing. They'll call a foul on the floor. They'll call it on stand back. as they got Stanback over the back. So 15:55, timeout on the floor. We'll take a timeout with them here on the Texas Southern Sports Network. Texas Southern Tigers up 11-4. We'll be right back.
Southern University, we're more than a campus.
Up pretty hot in this. Full court pressure applied by Alabama State. Humpstead, baseline. He'll pull it back out, and Anderson will trigger the offense here for Texas Southern. They'll drop it into Humpstead in the lane. Hayes swings it around the perimeter. Anderson asks for a screen from Gorecki. Now working one-on-one, gets in the lane, kicks it out to Humpstead. Humpstead in the lane. Right-hand hook, nothing doing, and Alabama State clears it. Tyler Bird clears it. Here comes Anderson. Anderson thought about a three, drops it down low. Good defense that time from Texas Southern. Nothing doing. Here comes Texas Southern on the attack. Zaire Hayes slows things down, kicks it out. Humpstead working, kicks it out to Bryce Roberts. Roberts for three, and nothing doing. Gorecki goes up and gets the rebound. Looked as though he got raked across the face. And they'll call a foul on the floor that time. So foul is on Jaquarius Stanback. That will be his second personal. So checking in for Rashawn King now is number 1, Demarion Yates. Stanback will also get a breather. As checking into the game for Alabama State also is Mario Andrews. Bryce Roberts takes the three, nothing doing. Fight for the rebound, and it'll be Alabama State ball. As Dwayne Posey has checked in now for Texas Southern. Posey had great minutes Saturday, 6 points, 9 rebounds in 30 minutes of action. As mentioned, the Texas Southern bench, they got the job done this past Saturday. Working at the top of the key is Bird. Bird one-on-one against Roberts, and he will get the jumper. Texas Southern quickly on the attack. As Roberts thought about it, they'll reset the offense. Zaire Hayes. Yes, indeed. Zaire Hayes. 2 buckets early going for Hayes. As he's exceeded his output from Saturday. 13-6 is your score. John Anderson. That was swiped away by Hayes. 3-on-1 attack. And foul will be called on Micah Simpson.
Foul number 2, Simpson. That's his
So
first.
Texas Southern active hands early in this one, creating a couple of turnovers. Zaire Hayes gets the foul on the layup attempt. Hayes comes into this one of the better free throw shooters in the SWAC at 85% from the free throw line.
This is the game for the Hornets, number 5, Tyler Matthews.
And the second one is up and good. So Tyler Mack now has checked into the game here for Alabama State. 15-6 is your score. Micah Simpson working at the top. Yates working on Humpstead. Gets in the lane, and the layup is good. Nice move that time by Yates. Demarion Yates on the bucket for Alabama State. Posey in the lane, will kick it back out to Anderson. Anderson running this Texas Southern offense, kicks it out to Bryce Roberts for three. Count the three. Bryce Roberts locked in early in this one. Bird gets in the lane. Nice take from Bird. Tyler Bird with an aggressive move for Alabama State, gets the bucket. 18-10. Zaire Hayes, jumper no good. Gets into the hands of Posey. Dwayne Posey, Johnny on the spot for the easy bucket. Lead up to 10 now for Texas Southern. Micah Simpson triggering the offense here for Alabama State. He'll get the screen. Good aggressive defense from Texas Southern. As Bird will swing it out. Three-pointer, no good that time from Mack. And Mack almost got the steal, but Posey gets it back. Anderson drops it off to Posey. Posey, lefty, yes indeed. Dwayne Posey. (22-10). Texas Southern up 12, and Coach Tony Madlock, he wants to talk about it. Timeout on the floor. Texas Southern continuing from Saturday, that torrid 70% shooting. They're up 22-10. We'll be back here on the Texas Southern Sports Network. (22-10). Doing a good job thus far rebounding and sharing the ball. 9 rebounds, 4 assists early in this for Texas Southern. Micah Simpson trying to go on attack, tries to split a pair. And they'll call a foul here on the floor. As Jalen Weisinger and Anthony L.J. Andrews have checked in here for Texas Southern. So on the floor for Texas Southern is Weisinger, Andrews, Posey, and Zatarius Mortley along with Alex Anderson. So that one, Tyler Mack knocks down the three. Pass goes into Andrews, back up to Anderson. Drop it off into Posey. That one was swiped away. And it'll stay down here with Texas Southern. Active hands from the Hornets on that possession. Anderson will trigger it in from the corner pocket. Posey gets in the lane, kicks it out. Zatarius Mortley thought about the three, drives, floater, counted. Zatarius Mortley. Simpson working here for Alabama State, working against Weisinger. Texas Southern extends that defense out. Active hands almost got the steal. And they do get the steal. Outlet goes to Anderson. Anderson chases it down, but was not able to control it. Texas Southern active hands once again on the defensive side of the ball.
And for the Tigers, number 7, Zaire Hayes.
So Zaire Hayes will check back in here for Texas Southern. He'll give Alex Anderson a breather. Anderson, good minutes as a starter. Gets a breather here at the 10:35 mark. Simpson working against the very, very active hands of Jalen Weisinger. Bird trying to get in the lane. Mortley on top of him. Nice move. Bird, great take again. Tyler Bird putting in a little work here for Alabama State. 24-15, Texas Southern up by 9. Weisinger over to Mortley. Good closeout that time by the Hornets. 10 on the shot clock. Hayes will take the three. That'll be air ball. Picked off in the air by Bird. Bird working here for the Hornets. He'll pull it back out. Tyler Mack. We're at the top of the key, and Micah Simpson now will trigger the offense here for Tony Madlock's Hornets. Simpson to Walker. Back to Simpson. 9 on the shot clock. Mortley, good defense. 3 off the side rim, and Andrews gets the rebound. Here comes Texas Southern. Weisinger on the attack. Takes the 3 off the side of the rim. Tyler Mack for 3 for Alabama State. Nothing doing. And they'll call a foul. Working down low that time was Zaire Hayes. They'll call the foul on Hayes trying to block out. A little bit too much action down there. Referee call a foul on Hayes. HP&E filling up. Of course, it's a 1 o'clock tip-off today. Game was postponed from Monday night because of the inclement weather here in the South. So Anderson and Weisinger sharing pleasantries down there. Referee will go in there and ask them to break that up. And they'll call a foul again before it's even inbound. So that foul was called on Andrews. That'll be his first personal. Tyler Mack inbounds it into, oh man, dunk no good as Rashawn King went up on that one. Andrews gets the steal and can't control it. Bird gets the steal, 2-on-1 fast break, And Rashawn King will be fouled. Couldn't get the layup. So whirly derby action as the possession went back to the Hornets, and King went up for the layup and was fouled. So now Rashawn King at the free throw line here for Alabama State. First one is up and good. Rashawn King, 69% free throw shooter. Another young man from the Memphis, Tennessee area. Of course, Coach Tony Madlock. That is home for Coach Madlock. Of course, you see a lot of Memphis players here in this Southwestern Athletic Conference. Got a couple of them here on Texas Southern's roster. Roberts works it back over to Posey. Over here to Weisinger. Weisinger takes the three. Count the three for Jalen Weisinger. Jalen Weisinger picks right back up where he left off on Saturday. Walker for three. Count the three. Just Stephen Walker. Walker, he's a 40% three-point shooter. Got to close out on the big man if you're Texas Southern. 27-19 here at the 7:55 mark. Humpstead back in the game here for Texas Southern, working on the baseline, drops it off into Posey, and that one was denied at the rim. Good defense from the Hornets. So timeout here on the floor. We'll take a timeout with them here. 7:47 left here in the first half. Texas Southern up 27-19. We'll be back on the Texas Southern Sports Network.
Southern University, we're more
stepped out of bounds. So turnover there for Texas Southern. Bird swings it out. Anderson working, gets it into King. Layup no good. Mortley clears the rebound. Zatarius Mortley on the kick out to Weisinger. Three good. Jalen Weisinger. So Weisinger now with a couple of three-pointers in the game. Continuing his torrid shooting. He was 7 of 11 Saturday. Had 23 points in that contest. And they'll call that foul on Weisinger. So Weisinger and Anderson, they've greeted each other. So the officials will talk about that foul. And we'll have a timeout here on the floor. So let's take a look. I think they're going to take a look at the replay monitor on that particular call as the officials are discussing it. 30-19 is your score in this contest. Texas Southern doing a great job thus far in this contest. Bryce Roberts has 6. He's knocked down a couple threes. Zaire Hayes has 6, and he's knocked down a couple threes, as well as Jalen Weissing. The guards for Texas Southern getting it done thus far.
The previous play is under review.
So the previous play is under review here on that foul on Anderson. We'll take a look around. As mentioned, today's game was postponed from Monday. But you also have Alabama A&M. They're down at Prairie View today. That one also tipped off at 1 o'clock. Southern and Mississippi Valley State, they'll get it on tomorrow. That one will also be a 1 o'clock tip-off down there in Baton Rouge as the Delta Devils go visit the Jaguars. So after officials took a look at that one, it will not be upgraded. It will just be a common foul on Weisinger. So we'll pick back up with things here on the Alabama Stadium.
After review, the play remains a common foul.
Look around the SWAC, some action from yesterday. Bethune-Cookman knocked off Alcorn 82-73. Jackson State, they get a big win on the road down there in Tallahassee as they down the Rattlers 66-65 as we get back to live action here. Anderson and Weisinger renew their rivalry here at the top. Bird working on Mortley. 9 on the shot clock. Stolen by Roberts. Roberts going in for the layup. And can't get it, but gets the foul. Nice move that time from Bryce Roberts as he induced the contact. So that foul will be on Tyler Bird. So Texas Southern continuing very active hands on the defensive end. Alabama State already with 6 turnovers here in the first half. First free throw is up and good from Bryce Roberts. Roberts also a pretty good free throw shooter, 79% on the season coming into this game. And he knocks down a pair. So Texas Southern extends the lead 32-19. Good aggressive man-to-man defense from Texas Southern. Guys out there communicating on defense. Tyler Mack, deep three. Back rim, Weisinger thought about it and he'll let it go out of bounds. Texas Southern really extending out that defense. So now Alex Anderson will check in here for Jalen Weisinger. On the floor for the Texas Southern Tigers is Mortley, Anderson, Posey, Roberts, and Troy Humpstead. Texas Southern swings it around the perimeter. Mortley cut off on the baseline. They jump it into Humpstead. Humpstead kicks it out to Roberts. Step back 3. Oh, yes, indeed. Bryce Roberts. Another 3 for Texas Southern. 35-19 now. Hopstead jumps out on defense. Anderson for three, and that one in and out. Scrum for the rebound. And we'll see who that foul. That foul will probably be on Dwayne Posey.
Foul number 23, Dwayne Posey. That's his first personal.
Indeed, that foul will be on Posey. That will be his first personal. So Alabama State will inbound it. Oh, nice inbounds play that time, as Stephen Walker was able to get the layup. Nice little screen roll. Walker is able to get the easy bucket for the Hornets. Mortley for three. Mortley back rims it, cleared out by Simpson. Micah Simpson. Posey and Roberts jump out on him. Walker for three. In and out. Rebound that time. Good job that time by Demarion Yates. So Yates on the putback for the Hornets. 35-23 now. Now under 5 minutes here in the first half of play. Anderson drops it off into Hopstead, and that one goes off the rim. Here come the Hornets. Simpson working on Hopstead. Simpson takes an aggressive move, not able to get the layup. Mortley on the attack for Texas Southern. Layup, no good. Hopstead goes up, gets the re, kicks it out to Anderson, and Anderson will reset the offense. Alabama State sagging back in there on Hopstead. Anderson sees it, takes advantage of it, and gets the bucket. Texas Southern extends the lead back to 14. Simpson in the lane, kicks it out to Mack. And Mack will be fouled that time as he caught Bryce Roberts in the air. So Bryce Roberts will pick up his first foul. As Jordan Gorecki now will check back in here for Texas Southern, as Dwayne Posey gave the Tigers some good minutes off the bench. So Tyler Mack now at the free throw line here for Alabama State. And he connects on the first. Now Tyler Bird will check back in. And Mack not able to hit the second. Roberts trapped near the half-court line. Anderson gets in the lane, kicks it out to Zatarius Mortley. Mortley can't knock down the three. Alabama State clears it. Simpson working against Anderson. Simpson in the lane, aggressive take, layup no good. Good defense from Gorecki. Stolen by Walker, and Walker loses it. Fast and furious action. Texas Southern gets it back. Hopstead will get the easy layup. 39-24, Texas Southern on top. Under 3 minutes now. Simpson drops it off to Walker. Walker for three, front rim, and Hopstead clears. Here comes Alex Anderson on the attack. Skip pass over to Bryce Roberts for three. Not able to knock it down. Hornets on the attack. Bird for three. Count the bucket. Tyler Bird. (39-27) now, as that one was thrown away. Gorecki wasn't looking for that pass. Simpson picked up by Zatarius Mortley. Bird working, gets in the lane, floater, no good. Homestead gets the three. Here come the Texas Southern Tigers. Zatarius Mortley, layup no good. Anderson right there for the offensive rebound, kicks it out to Bryce Roberts. Roberts, back rim, three-pointer, no good. Here comes Simpson. Bird thought about the three, goes in the lane, layup no good. Blocked by Gorecki, good defense. Here comes Texas Southern. Anderson, layup, good. Alex Anderson. Hornets quickly on the attack, 2-on-1, fast break, and Bird will slow things down. Bird working on Homestead. Kicks it out to Simpson. Deep three for Simpson. Grazes the rim, and Gorecki clears it.
Media timeout on the floor.
So media timeout here on the floor. 1:15 left to go in this first half. Texas Southern up 41-27. We'll be back here on the Texas Southern Sports Network.
In our season-long raffle for a chance to win an awesome prize at the end of the season.
Southern University, we're more than a campus. We're a community driven by purpose and excellence. Here, teamwork and student success are at the heart of
Welcome back here to live action. 1:15 left to go in this first half of play. Texas Southern on top, 41-27. Hornets apply a little token pressure as Alex Anderson will bring it up. Under a minute left to go in the first half of play. Anderson working on Yates. Homestead for three, no good. Cleared out by Yates. Yates brings it up here for Alabama State, and he'll get it out to Anderson. So Bird clears it. He'll reset the offense here for Alabama State. Good defense from Texas Southern. Gets it into King. King gets the contact. And that foul will be on Jordan Gorecki. That'll be Gorecki's first personal. Rashawn King now at the free throw line here for Alabama State. So King, 69% free throw shooter for Alabama State. First one is up and good. Of course, this Alabama State program, defending SWAC tournament champions, went and got the win in the NCAA tournament in the play-in game. Trying to improve upon that in this 25-26 season here for Tony Madlock. As Texas Southern will play for the final shot. Roberts gets it out to Gorecki. Gorecki back to Anderson. Anderson gets in the lane. Anderson layup. Yes, indeed, Alex Anderson. And the Hornets will not get that shot up as Alex Anderson was able to slink through the lane and get the layup here for Texas Southern. So your score at halftime, Texas Southern 43, Alabama State 29. Action going back and forth here on the Texas Southern Sports Network. We'll be back. Okay. Ready? And welcome back here to live action as we get ready to start this second half of play. Texas Southern on top, 43-29, as Alabama State will go on the attack first here. Little backdoor cut that time by Walker. And that one was no good as Alex Anderson snags the rebound here for Texas Southern. Anderson calmly will get Texas Southern into their offense. Layup attempt, and that one is blocked, and they'll call it goaltending. So Stephen Walker went up high, but that arc on that ball was on the way down. So 45-29 now, Texas Southern extends the lead. Good balanced scoring from Texas Southern in the first half. As that one skipped pass across, Tyler Mack squares up for three. Off the front rim, Walker not able to control it. Now gets it back, layup no good, and gets the putback. Good stick-to-itiveness from Stephen Walker. As mentioned, good balance scoring from Texas Southern in the first half of play. Alex Anderson, 8. Troy Humpstead with 8. 8 points and 8 rebounds. Humpstead, the double-double machine, nearing another double-double here for Texas Southern. Gorecki goes up, has that one thrown back. Here comes Micah Simpson racing down with Humpstead, gets the layup. Good transition basketball from Alabama State. Alabama State sensing a little momentum here. 45-33 is the score. Gorecki looking for Anderson. 10 on the shot clock. 7, 6, 5. Anderson takes the jumper. Count the jumper from Alex Anderson. And that prayer was answered from Anderson. But quickly on the attack is Tyler Mack, and Mack gets the hoop and the horn. So the Hornets definitely coming out with a little bit more juice here in the second half of play. So that foul was assessed to Alex Anderson. That'll be his first personal. And free throw no good as Roberts is able to get the rebound. Roberts quickly on the attack for Texas Southern, and he will get the foul. Nice aggressive play that time from Bryce Roberts. And they'll pick up the foul on Micah Simpson. So Micah Simpson now with 2 personal fouls here in this contest. Getting ready to check in here for Alabama State is Kevin Allaby, as that first free throw is up and good here from Bryce Roberts. As mentioned earlier, Roberts, 79% free throw shooter, and that one is up and good. So Bryce Roberts now with 12 in the game. Lead extends back out to 12. Simpson drops it off to Allaby. Bird gets in the lane, cut off, tries to drop it back off to Allaby, and Humpstead steals it, but he was standing on the end line. So they'll keep the ball here with Alabama State, 13 on the shot clock. Coach Madlock trying to set up this play here for Alabama State. Bird pops out for 3. And that one just underneath the rim. Humpstead gets it. Humpstead on the attack here for Texas Southern. We might have a game clock malfunction here. So they'll reset the clock here. 17:39 here, second half of play. 27 will be on the shot clock. Inbounds into Hayes out to Roberts. Roberts thought about a 3. Kicks it back out to Hayes. Good defense from Alabama State. Hayes, crossover, jumper good. Zaire Hayes with a crispy little crossover, knocked down the jumper. And Gorecki gets the block on that one as he turns back, stand back. Micah Simpson thought he had the foul on that one. They'll say that one goes out of bounds. It'll stay down here with Alabama State. Tyler Mack will inbound the ball here for Alabama State. Simpson will get it, and he'll set things back up here for the Hornets. Nice move in the lane that time, as Stanback will get the foul on Jordan Gorecki. So that'll be Gorecki's second personal. As Stanback will go to the free throw line here for Alabama State. Aquarius Stanback, 64% free throw shooter. First one is up and good. Stanback, 6'9", 210-pounder. He's a North Carolina kid. Redshirt freshman. And he knocks down a pair. So 51-37 is your score. Texas Southern on top. So Humpstead comes up at the top. He'll drop it off with Hayes. Hayes getting in the lane. A little contact, no call. Roberts for three. Three no good. Here come the Hornets. Alabama State on the attack. It's Bird. Bird gets in the lane, loses it, but they'll call a foul. Much to the chagrin of the Texas Southern bench.
So the whistle is right, the call is wrong. The call is fair.
So they'll call that foul on Humpstead.
We're going to need to make some better calls.
That'll be Humpstead's first. Texas Southern's played good aggressive defense in this game. Nobody really in foul trouble as Bird knocks down that jumper. Quickly on the attack is Anderson. Anderson, aggressive move and picks up the foul. So Alex Anderson always working downhill here for Texas Southern. Did a great job getting in the lane and getting the foul. Alex Anderson knocks down the first of a pair. He's perfect from the field in this game. 5 of 5. That free throw made his 13th point. Knocks down a pair. Alex Anderson, he's starting to stuff the stat sheet. Got 5 rebounds and 3 assists here for Texas Southern, along to go with 14 points. Bird in the lane, a nice move, nice take that time from Tyler Bird. So Tyler Bird now with 13 for the Alabama State Hornets. Hayes goes back to Anderson. Anderson working one-on-one on Allaby. Little hook shot, and he'll be fouled again. Again, Alex Anderson doing an excellent job of getting in the lane and picking up contact. Timeout on the floor. 15:50 left to go in this second half. Texas Southern on top, 53-41. We'll be right back.
Southern University, we're more than a campus.
welcome back here to the magnificent HP&E Arena here on the campus of Texas Southern. Texas Southern Tigers on top 53-41 as Alex Anderson will step to the free throw line here for the TSU Tigers. Anderson, 70% free throw shooter, knocks down the first. As mentioned, Alex Anderson, 15 points now, 5 rebounds and 3 assists. He brings that energy, brings that juice for this Texas Southern Tiger basketball team. So 16 points now in the game for Alex Anderson. Alex Anderson, senior from Memphis, Tennessee. Stand back for 3. Nothing doing. Humpstead goes up and gets another ring. It's Troy Humpstead's 10th rebound now. Texas Southern quickly on the attack. Roberts gets it out to Hayes. Hayes working on Mack. He'll kick it back out to Roberts, and Anderson will set things up here for Texas Southern. He'll call for the screen from Gorecki. Anderson working on Bird, has the height advantage. Spinner in the lane, floater, no good. And Alabama State will clear it. Nice move that time from Anderson, wasn't rewarded. Simpson to Allaby. Allaby working on Gorecki. Gets in the lane, turns into Gorecki. Great defense from Gorecki as he held his ground. Bird in the lane, gets the contact. Good aggressive move that time from Tyler Bird, gets the foul on Gorecki.
Foul on 34, third personal.
So Bird did a good job breaking down his defender, getting into the lane and causing contact. So Tyler Bird will step to the free throw line here for the Hornets. Bird comes in, 72% free throw shooter. First one, front rims. So now checking in for the Hornets is Demarion Yates as well as John Anderson.
Hey, coach said, no, come back out. Oh, never mind.
They'll give Mack and Standback a breather.
Look at
55-41. It's been all Texas Southern thus far in this one. Second free throw rims out. Armstead gathers another rebound. He'll bring it up. Goes Johnny Jones. He'll direct traffic on this possession. Anderson working one-on-one. Drops it off to Humpstead. Humpstead working against Bird, and he'll be called for steps. Humpstead was working on the smaller Bird. Took one too many steps in the lane that time. Anderson directing traffic here for Alabama State, working on Zaire Hayes. Simpson, step over 3, and that one off the rim. Humpstead gets it tied up for the ball. And possession arrow will point in the direction of Texas Southern. So 55-41, 14:05 left here in the second half. Texas Southern on top by 14. Alex Anderson triggers offense over here to Bryce Roberts. Roberts looking for a screen, skips it over to Humpstead. Humpstead with the layup. Nice two-man action that time from Texas Southern. 57-41 is your score. TSU Tigers up by 16. Simpson working, skips it out to Anderson. Anderson for 3. And that one was off target, but knocked off the fingertips of a Texas Southern Tiger. So just Stephen Walker now will check back in for Alabama State. Texas Southern counters with Jalen Weisinger and Zatarius Mortley. Checking in for Bryce Roberts and Zaire Hayes. And Dwayne Posey will come in and give Jordan Gorecki a breather. So wholesale changes here for Texas Southern. So Yates over here to Bird. Bird looking down low. Tries to break down Anderson, gets in the lane, not able to get it. Here comes the Texas Southern Tigers. 2-on-1. Mortley drops it off for Posey. Posey gets the layup. Yes, indeed. Dwayne Posey. A little circus action down there for Dwayne Posey as he was able to knock down the layup. So Texas Southern's bench mob getting it done here for the Tigers in this contest. Posey unable to knock down the free throw. (59-41). Texas Southern on top by 17 now. Texas Southern extending that defense out. Bird does a good job going backdoor, met at the rim by Humpstead. Humpstead says, no, let's take a look at that. And so does the Texas Southern bench as they erupted as Troy Humpstead met him at the rim. It will be Humpstead's second personal. Coach Johnny Jones not happy about that call whatsoever. Texas Southern faithful letting our officials know. But Tyler Bird will be at the free throw line here for the Hornets. And the first one is up and good. As Troy Humpstead went up and put that 6'7", 230-pound frame, met Bird at the rim. Bird knocks down the second. So timeout here on the floor. We'll take a timeout with them. Texas Southern on top, 59-43. We'll be back here on the Texas Southern Sports Network. HPNE is Alabama State now applying a little full court pressure as Mortley will break the pressure. Drops it off to Humpstead. Humpstead spins in the lane, goes up, and he'll be fouled. The foul will be on Stephen Walker.
Foul number 25, Stephen Walker. That's his first personal, team fifth.
That'll be Walker's first personal. And Troy Humstead will be back at the free throw line. So Humstead knocks down the first of a pair.
Way to make your free throws, big dog.
69% free throw shooter. Humstead knocks them both down. So Humstead now officially has his double-double. 10 points, 12 rebounds in this contest. Texas Southern on top, 61-43. Long three-pointer, no good. Here comes the Tigers. Posey for the dunk. Yes, indeed. Dwayne Posey flying through the air. Texas Southern extends the lead. They're up by 20 now, 63-43. Bird cuts through the lane, layup, no good. Humstead clears it. Texas Southern in transition again. Mortley will kick it out to Weisinger. Weisinger to Anderson. Anderson back to Weisinger. And three-pointer is good, and the Texas Southern Tigers are flaming right now. Texas Southern in the midst of a 10-2 run. Alabama State 43. We'll be right back. Here in this second half of play, and it's been good balanced scoring from TSU today. Alex Anderson with 16, Troy Humstead 10 points, 13 rebounds. Bryce Roberts has 13. Zaire Hayes has 8. Wayne Posey has 8. Jalen Weisinger has 9. Here for Texas Southern. Allaby on the attack for Alabama State. Layup no good. Humstead clears it. Here come Texas Southern. Mortley drops it off to Posey. Posey not able to control it. And that one will be tied up, and possession arrow will point to the Alabama State Hornets. So Texas Southern never missing an opportunity to go in transition. Not able to get anything on that possession. Still a lot of time to go in this one. Bird works off a screen. Allaby in the lane, and he'll be fouled. Good head fake that time from Allaby.
Foul number 0, Alex Anderson, that's his second personal.
So they'll call that foul on Alex Anderson. Only Anderson's second personal. Texas Southern limiting Alabama State to only 34% from the field. Alabama State today, they've been cold from behind the three-point arc. Only 3 of 21 as Alabi misses the first. So Alabi hasn't had too many opportunities at the free throw line this season. That was only his 11th attempt. He's only knocked down 1 free throw on the season. So Alabi misses them both. Ball tipped, and Texas Southern. Humpstead goes down on the floor, but on the roll out of bounds. So good hustle that time from TSU, but not rewarded. Alabama State, they're only 1 of their last 8 from the field. Texas Southern, of course, in the midst of a 7-0 run over the past 2 minutes.
We ain't got to guard 22. Hey, number 0, just start shooting. I'm telling you, we ain't got to guard 22. Leave. Hey, bro, I'm telling you right now, if you don't just start shooting right now, this game gonna get ugly.
So Tyler Mack will inbound it to Simpson. Simpson airballs it and is knocked out of bounds that time by Dwayne Posey. So 16 seconds on the shot clock as Alabama State will trigger the offense with Mack. Simpson, long 3, front rim, another 3-pointer miss, but Alabama State gets the offensive rebound. Simpson gets it to Mack. Mack misses that 3. Alabama State only 3 of 23 from behind the 3-point arc today. So Weisinger will take a little air out of the ball and set the offense up. Mortley working on Mack. Mortley in the lane, floater good. Zatarius Mortley.
Foul number 5, Tyler Mack, that's second personal.
Come on, coach. Coach your team. Get up.
So Zatarius Mortley flying through the lane with the nice little floater. So the senior from Alexandria, Louisiana, at the free throw line here for Texas Southern. And that free throw is up and good.
That's a 3-point play.
Texas Southern extends the lead 69-43 as Weisinger. Look at the hustle from Weisinger. Simpson able to get it back. 3 from the corner, air ball. Alabama State able to get it back. Mack, layup, no good. Mack in there working, kicks it back out to Bird. And Bird will be called for the steps. Actually, initially, we thought we had a travel on the floor. Johnny Jones thought there was a travel. And they will say it was actually a foul.
That's a horrible call. Hey, that's a, y'all on the same.
So they'll call that foul on Jalen Weisinger. Coach Jones kind of got an explanation. Had a little wry smile over there. 69-43, 9:46 here in this second half of play. It's been a rough shooting evening here for the Alabama State Hornets. Shooting only 30% from the field, 3 of 24 from behind the 3-point arc.
Hey, you better warm up at the free throw line.
And only 8 of 15 from the free throw line as Bird knocks down the first.
There you go. Hey. 5 more points to go.
Bird. Knocks down both. 69-45 now. Hornets will pick up pressure. Now they'll pull back as Weisinger goes and gives it off to Posey. I tell you what, Weisinger with the aggressive move, dropped it off to Posey. Easy bucket for Texas Southern. And again, defense scrambling all over the place for the Tigers. Posey jumps out on Simpson. They'll drop it off. Nice ball movement, and that one was blocked, but right into the waiting hands of Jaquarius Standback. The Standback gets the dunk. (71-47). It's been all Texas Southern in this one. Zaire Hayes, deep three. That one goes off the back rim, but Homestead working hard, gets the rebound, jumper no good. Here comes Alabama State. Micah Simpson for three, again off the side of the rim. Here comes Mortley. Hayes in the lane, layup. He thought he got fouled, and that one was blocked out of bounds. It'll stay down here with Texas Southern.
Into the game for the Hornets, number 11, Cameron Palesi, number 1, Demarion.
So Cameron Palesi now will check in here for Alabama State, as well as Demarion Yates. Mortley triggers it in to Weisinger. Weisinger working one-on-one, step back three off the front rim, and Palesi clears the rebound here for the Hornets. Palesi gets to the lane, layup blocked that time by Homestead. Here comes Texas Southern. Mortley in the lane again, and he picks up the foul. So again, a timeout here on the floor right at the 8-minute mark. Texas Southern on top, 71-47. We'll be back here on the Texas Southern Sports Network.
We need a timeout on the floor. All right, fans, while we take a timeout, keep the energy going. Bring the spirit. The stunt is a full ride. Bring the
Texas Southern on top of Alabama State.
Test 1, 2, 3.
Jordan Marshall has checked into the game now for the Hornets. He drops it off to Standback. Standback working on Gorecki. And that one will be fumbled out of bounds. Another turnover here for Alabama State. So on the court for Texas Southern, it's Hayes, Gorecki, Posey, Weisinger, and Mortley. For Alabama State, it's Marshall, Palesi, Bird, Standback, and Yates, as that one is stolen. And almost stolen back by Zatarius Mortley. I'll tell you what, Zatarius Mortley, he is a magnet for the basketball, always giving 100% hustle. Texas Southern Tiger fans, give him a hearty hand clap. Bird working on the bigger Gorecki. Hook shot in the lane. Shades of Magic Johnson. He'll pick up the foul on Jordan Gorecki. So that'll be Gorecki's fourth personal. So Bird will be back at the free throw line. It's been a rough shooting day for the Hornets. Only 10 of 18 from the free throw line. Bird has 17 points in this game for Alabama State. Make it 18. 18 points and 7 rebounds for Tyler Bird. They'll pick up pressure. Morley breaks it easy. Drops it off to Gorecki for the big jam. Jordan Gorecki goes up and brings it down hard. 74-48. Marshall kicks it out to Yates. Yates not able to knock down the three. Weisinger behind the back, levitates in the lane and picks up the foul. So it's been all Texas Southern here in this basketball game as Jalen Weisinger now gets to the free throw line. Weisinger misses the first of a pair. So Josh Akpabwa now checks into the game for Texas Southern. He'll give Gorecki a breather. Weisinger, 80% free throw shooter.
Get on your feet, coach. Coach them kids. Get up. Kids down 30. You sit down.
And the second one falls through.
Get on your feet.
75-48. 6:40 left to go on this ball game. Palesi kicks it out to Marshall. Three-pointer, no good. Mortley clears it. Hayes, corner pocket three. Count it! Zaire Hayes knocks down another three for the Tigers. Zaire Hayes now in double digits with 11 for Texas Southern. As Bird will pick up the foul, aggressive move on Zaire Hayes.
Foul number 12, like there, one of that's his first personal team night.
Actually charged that foul to Zatarius Mortley.
What kind of play you drawing up down 30? I ain't gonna lie, coach. What kind of play you over there drawing up? I can't lie to you.
Bird knocks down the first of a pair. Tyler Bird now with 19 in the game as L.J. Andrews now will check in for Posey.
Hey, Bird, if you hit your free throw, he might let you
Coach Johnny Jones gives a big high five to Posey. Posey came with his hard hat on today. Posey with 10 points, 4 rebounds in 19 minutes of action. Bird knocks down the free throw, now has 20 in the game. Texas Southern on top by 28, 78 to 50.
I ain't gonna lie, Coach. It's time to go get number 0. He needs some rest, Coach.
Texas Southern Tiger basketball looking really good over the past 2 halves. Pavla down low, not able to get the layup. Hayes clears it back to Weisinger. Hayes for 3. Count that again. Zaire Hayes. Hayes now with 14.
No. He ain't it, Coach. Hey, number 11 not gonna make me go home.
Bird goes back door. He'll be fouled. Texas Southern playing some of their best basketball that we've seen thus far this season, as they will make the trip down the I-10, take on the Prairie View A&M Panthers this upcoming Saturday.
Man, don't say no I-10.
As Bird misses that free throw. Texas Southern up big in this one by 31. Of course, we go back to the previous game against Alabama A&M, and I tell you what, they really turned it on. Shot 70% in the second half of that contest, and they've carried it over to this game, as it's been Texas Southern all game. Morley takes the 3. Morley makes the 3. So Zatarius Morley. Another 3 here for Texas Southern. Stand back. Gets fouled that time, going up. So that foul will be on number 35, Josh Akpabwa.
Hey, mad at you. He ready to go home too, ref.
5 Texas Southern players in double digits in this one.
He ready to go just like you.
Anderson with 16, Humpstead with 10. Humpstead also has 16 rebounds. Bryce Roberts with 13, Zaire Hayes with 14, Dwayne Posey with 10, and Jalen Weisinger with 10. Stand back, knocks down the second. 84-53. There's 4 minutes and some change left to go in this one. Ball stolen. Bird will go up for the easy dunk here for the Hornets. Andrews kicks it out to Weisinger. Weisinger lines it up for 3, and he counts it. Jalen Weisinger nails a 3. So Alex Anderson getting ready to check in here for Texas Southern. It looks like we had a technical that time. They got a little taunting action that time, and officials wanted to make sure they kept things on the up and up, as Standback will now shoot the tee. Texas Southern, 10 of 25 from behind the arc, 40% for the game. I'll tell you what, the Texas Southern guards, they've gotten it done today. Bryce Roberts, 13. Zaire Hayes, 14. Jalen Weisinger off the bench with 13. Banner day for the homestanding Texas Southern Tigers. Bird for three. That one front rim, then stand back. Able to get the tip in. 87-58 now. As Coach Jones will tell Weisinger, slow things up, let's run a little offense. Take a little air out of the ball. And Pablo loses that one. Here comes the Hornets. Bird misses a shot, gets his own rebound. And they'll reset the offense.
Hey, you ain't got that much there. You
Stand back was aggressive to the rim. He'll pick up the foul. Foul will be on Joshua Pablo. So timeout on the floor. 3:15 left to go in this one. Texas Southern 87, Alabama State 58. We'll be back here on the Texas Southern Sports Network. Welcome back here, live action. It's stand back at the free throw line here for Alabama State. Misses the first. 87-58. 3:15 left to go in this one. And stand back misses a pair. So TSU will go 4-4 in the SWAC. Weisinger deep three. Back rim, Pablo gets the rebound. And he'll be fouled that time by Marshall. Texas Southern will even their SWAC record at 500 as they get ready to take on their rival this weekend. They'll take on the Prairie View A&M Panthers. Take a look at the other game being played today. Alabama A&M with the victory over Prairie View, 80-60. So the Bulldogs go 1-1 on the Texas two-step. Coming into this game, take a look at the standings. Is that one? They'll call a foul on that. Coming into this game, you take a look at the standings in the SWAC. Bethune-Cookman on top at 6-1 in the conference play. They've won 4 in a row. Florida A&M and Jackson State are tied at 5-2 in conference play. Alabama A&M now moves to 5-3 in conference play. As that is a three from the corner from Bird. Bird now, he has 26 in this game. Gorecki, Andrews, Zaire Hayes, Akpavwa, and Weisinger on the court for Texas Southern. Andrews, step back jumper, count the jumper. So LJ Andrews now on the stat sheet. 30-point lead for the Texas Southern Tigers, 91-61. Andrews with the steal. Here comes Weisinger. Weisinger skip pass to Hayes. Hayes for three. I tell you what, Zaire Hayes is pretty automatic today. Zaire Hayes, 17 points in this game. He is 3 of 6 from behind the arc. It's been all Texas Southern in this one. As Bird loses that one, here comes the Tigers again. Hayes fills it. Oh, off the side of the rim. I tell you what, Texas Southern bench was going to explode if Hayes knocked down that three.
1 minute remaining in the contest.
So now under a minute here in this contest. Jumper from Bird, count the jumper. Hayes tripped up that time. Tell you what, he went scooting through the lane.
Foul on number 0, Bird.
So I'll call that foul on Bird. .23 seconds left to go in this one.
You know?
11 got the wrong uniform on. Leave 11 open, leave 13 open.
We take a look at the schedule. As mentioned, Texas Southern will go down to Prairie View to take on their rival. Alabama State will be back in action this weekend where they will host the Florida team as Bethune-Cookman will pay a visit to the Dunn Oliver Acadome on Saturday, and Florida A&M will be the Monday game. But a huge win here for Texas Southern as they put up 96 in this game. Six players in double figures here for Texas Southern. Alex Anderson, 16. Troy Humstead, 10 points and 16 rebounds. Bryce Roberts with 13. Zaire Hayes with 17. Dwayne Posey with 10. Jalen Weisinger had 15 as well. Tremendous win against a tough Alabama State team. Of course, this Alabama State team as we'll get Coach Johnny Jones to come in here and speak to us after the school alma mater. And again, we mentioned it. Taking a look at the superlatives for Texas Southern. Anderson, 16, Humstead, 10, Roberts, 13, Zaire Hayes, 17, Posey with 10, Jalen Weisinger with 15. For Alabama State, Tyler Bird led the charge. He had 29. Jaquarius Stanback had 13 for Alabama State. Good defense from Texas Southern as they limited Alabama State to only 32% from the field. Rough shooting night for the Hornets. Only 5 of 30 from behind the arc. Hornets also had a rough time from the free throw line. 17 of 29. Only 58% from the free throw line.
Can you hear me?
So, Texas Southern, as mentioned, going back to that second half against Alabama A&M. And they really put it together. 57 points in the second half against Alabama A&M. Shot a torrid percentage. 70% in the second half against Alabama A&M. And they continue with the hot shooting today against the Alabama State Hornets. As we welcome in Coach Johnny Jones. Well, Coach, I mean, you put up 96 points today, tremendous effort. Six players in double figures. Your thoughts on the game today?
Well, I tell you, I thought our guys did a tremendous job of playing together. 40-minute basketball game today. They did an excellent job of taking care of the ball. 19 assists, 31 on 31 baskets. That's huge for us. And when you're able to go out and shoot 51% against a good defensive basketball team, those are good numbers. I thought defensively our guys did an excellent job of turning the heat up and holding them to only 30, what did they shoot from the field? 32% shooting from the field, 16 from the three. Difference in the ball game. And then we were great on the glass with 40 rebounds to their 30. 11 offensive rebounds is big for us.
Coach, when you take a look at it, Coach, I mean, especially from a defensive standpoint, you guys were able to get a lot of defensive steals, and they turned into transition buckets for you.
Well, I think that's where a lot of the assists come from. You get 19 assists, that means we're either getting steals, long rebounds, pushing it up the floor, beating them back in transition, and that was a big help for us. So the 7 steals certainly helps, but the 11 offensive rebounds and catching that thing in there, easy scoring opportunities, helps your field goal percentage, helps you with your assists, and that's where our field goal percentage have a chance to really shoot up.
You go back to the Alabama A&M game in the second half, you guys put up 57 points, shot 70% from the field. You carried it over to this game. You guys are really putting it together at the middle part of the season, eh?
Point line, that's huge for us. The guys really coming together, sharing the basketball, making extra passes, getting guys open, and when we play that way, it's easy scoring opportunity for us and gives us real big time reason to be excited.
Well, Coach, I'll cut you loose. Great game, 96 points today. Great job on the win.
I appreciate it. Thanks so much, and go Tigers.
Go Tigers. There you have it, Coach Johnny Jones, head coach for Texas Southern. Again, Texas Southern will be in action this weekend against Prairie View. Huge win against Alabama State. 96-64 is your final score. For Charles Bishop and all the great people here in the Texas Southern Athletic Administration, we appreciate you tuning in. Until next time, good night, everybody.